Alright, good. I'll just do this. Okay. Pain. Where's my dumb boy? Where is my dumb boy? Okay. I'm just gonna finish this real quick and then I'll start. Oh my gosh, Bex. I'm actually surprised. I see the crown and also your number one as well. Is that a picture? What is that? Is that a cut? What? Okay, it's gonna tell. I see the. Why does it say there's another image trying to load? Also, boy, come here. Boy, stop being dumb. All right, give me one moment. I'm reading story right now on Limbus. Return of the Mac. What is the Mac? Ah, I got things to talk about today because I've been on holiday. Interestingly said that. Yeah, I hope we all had a good holidays. I've been away. Wait, what? What the fuck am I reading right now? Uh, what? What the fuck is this report card? Oh my gosh, next week's gonna be actual hell. Oh my gosh. This has to be it, right? This has to be it. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. There's still more. What did we leave off on last time? It's we've had 20 parts for this. It makes so much sense. So I'm playing Limbus Company right now. I'm playing the update. I played at 9. It's taken me 2.5 hours to reach what I thought was the conclusion. And where they left off, it made it seem like, oh, hey, there have been multiple points where in previous chapters they would have stopped. Like, oh, that's a good cliffhanger. We'll save the rest for next week. Because usually if Limbus chapters, they're called cantos. Upon release, they split it up into three chunks. So part one, part two, part three, and that's just how it's been for the last 2 years. So last week, Canto 9 came out with part one. So part one of Canto 9. And usually it's they're not you can get them through them fairly quickly. But for some reason, this is just going on and on and on. And like part one finished with 18 different segments, where there's a story, combat, or combination of both. It ended. In this one, they've had some insane fights for you to go through. And each fight was one where it's like they dropped some pretty interesting information. Or it's like, oh, hey, that's a good cliffhanger to leave off on for the finale. Part three's next week. But it has kept going and going, and it's only been 17 different sections for this part. So I'm just I'm just baffled by how much they're throwing at you right now because this is very different to any other chapter release. Because part one hits you with a very nice hook, but part two just keeps going and going. Where it's like, yeah, we're just gonna hit you with a bunch of different hype moments. Where in every other chapter that would have been the end, but no, in this one we're just gonna. It just keeps chugging along. It is insane. I love it. Um, I'm a little scared. Infinite content technique. That's what it feels like. Like I think I've had to redo two fights. That adds some time, but the fights themselves weren't too long. Um, No, I've had to restart more of the fights, but that one was just like, oh, hey, what's their weakness? Perfect. Switch team to that. Um, so yeah, that's the reason why you can't hear any game audio is just because I don't want to be the spoiler for that. I also don't know if Corner's gonna randomly jump in because she loves the story. And I'd rather not be the one to be like, oh, hey, I'm on like the final parts. But yeah, no, it's insane that how to put this. I think the only other chapter that has had an interesting flow like this one is like chap I can check this real quick. Chapter 6. Chapter 6 had such good pacing. Um every part, so again, every chapter is released in 3 parts once every week. The 3 parts I believe were paced beautifully. Every week it felt like we were getting an equal amount of uh what's the word? Con- Enjoyment, fulfillment, I guess would be the word. Each part was just so good. and it really did build up onto each other. This one, I don't know what they're gonna do for part three because I technically haven't finished part two. I still have more to go, but I also said I'd stream Baldur's Gate today. And I know people aren't technically here for the game, but for me, rather to say words with the game being in the background. But it's so hard to do that when I don't want to spoil what's going on in case someone I know comes in who really likes Limbus. So give me a moment to pop out of the game because, yeah, this is a, yeah, it's a, yeah. Hello, Tiffany. Hello. How are you doing? All right. I'll probably be booting up Olympus Company in the morning. Probably won't be playing it, but still. All right. I'm gonna turn on game audio and then I'm going to. How about fair spoiler warning for the stream thumbnail instead? That would require me to make a thumbnail for Olympus Company. And also, again, when I set this stream up, I was not expecting to still be playing Limbus Company. I really thought I was gonna be done in 2.5 hours. Also, I'm doing good. Just came back from the cities. I'm not playing just yet. No, I was playing Limbus Company because the new update came out. And again, I really thought I was gonna be able to do everything in 2.5 hours, but it it just had so much going on. But yeah, came back from the cities. I was actually in the cities for 2 days. Um, the update is good. It is. It's probably the. It's probably the best second parts to any chapter we've had so far. But yeah, I just came back from the cities. My dad had an appointment at the dentist. He was getting. He wasn't. I think he was getting dental implants. He wasn't getting dentures. So yesterday, they had to screw in different rods, and today they actually put in his new teeth. So why am I not hearing? There we go. There's the music. I forget that's only when you press continue is that when you hear the music. Otherwise, you just get the noise. But also, Tiffany, thank you if you did leave a follow. I did not get a notification, but also my thing is a little broken. Yes, I will thank you regardless. Thank you. All right. I can hear myself. Let me fix that. I also don't sound too bad, but I also don't want to hear myself with delay. So yes. For those who don't follow my Twitter, my dad for like the last year, uh, has really, 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 really been promoting starting a YouTube channel. By the way, have you ever heard about layouts featuring the model? They look really cool, by the way. Oh, also, thank you earlier for saying the model looks good. It was made by Enma from Ironburn Techs. Layouts. I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah. Also, these last 2 weeks have been just a little hectic because it's the holidays, so lots of things going on. I was planning on riding the YouTube wave. Yeah, no, he's say I'm picking up. He's really been pushing it, and so I like we drove over to the cities like at 3 in the morning, and he was just like, I watched some channels and they literally just upload anything and anything, everything to their YouTube channel. And like, there's one like to the place we're about to go to. Like the mall there, someone just recorded all the things you could go do at the mall, and like they have 100,000 views. And yeah, no, for the last year, he's just been, I feel like he's been pushing me towards it. And I remember this time I told him like, oh, maybe I'll look into it or whatever. We'll see what happens. Time to get Riku's dad a VTuber. No.
What's hiding here?
No. Bex really wants my family to be a VTuber family.
Have to keep going.
Oh my gosh, where are you going? Check the ball. I do have a Discord, but the last time someone asked for my Discord, they tried to sell me services and told me that I needed to rebrand and that my channel banner was not good, and I immediately blocked them. What's a channel banner again? It's free. It's free to gain a diploma, isn't it? As cringy as it is, my mom started streaming a few weeks ago. There's an obvious joke, but I'm just gonna come out and say it. I only care if Pivot's mom becomes a VTuber. I'm just gonna be blunt. What are these channel names so I can avoid? These channel- Just reminds me of the whole thing from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia of like, oh my gosh, disgusting. Where? A fucking Mac? Sayla. You little gargoyle. A first pivots. I actually think that is the first rip I've done on Pivot's mom this year. I'm pretty sure Pivot remembers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to remember, but here we are.
I love the sound of lockpicking.
Oh my gosh. My fucking liquid cat. Try to pick her up to move her to someplace else, and she literally just goes into jelly. Yes, woman.
This way.
But yeah, the weirdest fucking pep talk from my dad to be a YouTuber. I mean, it kind of helps because I think the week of Christmas, I like kind of stopped uploading shorts just because like the holiday season got so hectic, as it usually does. And again, the whole thing of I had to like go to the cities with my dad, and then all I had was my phone on me. I remember I took some photos of a mall we went to, and he was like, "Oh, you should be taking a video so you can put it on YouTube." Oh, I didn't even put any buffs on. I am a little winded. I'm a little tired because like I got like yesterday I got 3 hours of sleep, and then I spent most of it sleeping, and then even today like I slept a lot considering how much I slept on Tuesday. Make your make your daddy a YouTube star. Uh-huh. No. I think he tried. I think he tried. I think he tried YouTube or TikTok. I don't remember which. But he was giving fitness advice. Tried. Boy, help him. No. I don't think he wants to. Yes, I think so. I don't remember though. I remember Brent. I want to see. I don't even remember if. Like, I think he recorded something or he wanted me to record him. I don't remember. Here then. Okay, my cat's being annoying, so I'm gonna pick her up. Did you miss me? Did you miss that I was gone for 2 days? Huh? Am I annoying you, cat? Huh? 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 Do you not like being held like a baby? Huh? 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 Huh?
Better get to it.
Oh, Reese's dad, no. That's one surefire way to get doxxed. And I ain't about that life. Oh, hooray, there are buttons here. Why do I feel like there's items here? Oh, I thought that was an actual message. No, it's just dark and darker. Am I about to get jumped? You know what Max crawl you want is not it's not happening. I'm not changing my mind on this one. I do not like some of these noises I'm hearing docs. Also, I'm interested to see if this channel. So I remember seeing a tweet, like I think it was on I think it was Tuesday, where someone was mentioning like how taking a break for smaller channels could be detrimental to them, and like it could be like essentially, uh, what's the word? Like extremely detrimental. Oh, ball. So I'm excited to see if this stream at like 1 in the morning or like one, like two, manages to get to what the other streams were beforehand of like 12 concurrent viewers. Because like that was the thing where for whatever reason night streams were like the big ones. None is bedroll. Okay. What is that? And smelter red. Okay, I'm trying to remember, why did I come here? Was there something else I could do here or no? I feel like I missed. Yeah, it feels like I'm missing something. Hmm. I wish I could take these shadow roots. I think we could just head down. Shadow Heart's in the way.
I'm ready.
No, I am playing a Shadow Heart. I need to change over to Rikku. There we go.
At least things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything.
They really have. And I wish I did have a bag of holding. You know, I hope everyone had a good holiday. I hope it wasn't too stressful for anyone.
I'll do that one later.
Did I not use any spell slots? Oh, okay. I thought I was
At the ready.
in a very bad situation.
Oh, the doctor is absent today. Oh, the doctor is absent today. Come back another time.
They don't know I killed them. Okay. Yeah, this works. During the holidays, I just became 1 year off of the legal drink. Oh! Well, happy late birthday to you then. Dude, mine was unbelievably stressful. I was in the Philippines for the holidays, and like 50 family members bullied me. I'm sorry I wasn't there to bully you, Bex. I'll do better next time. Mine was just hectic because of work, and then no, the family visits weren't even that bad. You tech that shit, right? And Beck's immediately responsive, like 3 generations locked in and ruined my self confidence, man. Dear Lord.
What's in here?
I don't even know what to say to that, Bex.
Maybe I need more pockets.
The doctor's found oblivion. Well, still not feeling better. See if I can help you.
Black pudding platter. I'm seeing just a lot of meats. Yeah, I'm seeing like 3 things of meat, maybe like a potato, and like a roll.
Now, if
But yes, all right, Bex. Why did 3 generations of family decide to gang up on you? I'm dreading visiting China for Lunar New Year. My social battery is like -3 years. This is why I'm kind of glad I don't know my extended family, just because I would be drained as well. Oh my lord, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, first. Okay. What was first? To drink the legendary Henny. I think my drink of choice was rum and coke, but cherry coke and rum. That was really good to me. Other than that, I got like daiquiris, I think. Daiquiris, yeah. I don't really drink often, but then again, I don't really go to bars. And like the only time I drank was with friends when we were watching like videos. Like now that they kind of left to go to a different city and it's just me and my brother, I just don't drink. I like not like these noises I'm hearing, but again, it is because see how I act drunk. I remember one time I got really drunk. I forget what we were watching, and like the room was spinning. But to me, because my eyes were enjoying the act of like kind of trying to follow the spin, I did not get dizzy. I was more entertained than anything else. That was fun. Like I was able to like convince myself that no, me falling in these because I was on my bed and like the room was kind of spinning, but because all I had to do was like slightly move my head to keep up with the rhythm of the spin, it didn't affect me. I was having more fun than anything else. I don't even remember how I act when I'm drunk. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Oh, I know I could. I'd rather get Helson first. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Filipinos have this thing like bleaching your skin and shit. I'm like brown and I'm proud of it. And someone is rubbing some random lightning cream on me. What the fuck? That is. Huh. That's. Well, I guess it's not so strange when I think of it in the context of like Americans. Uh, for a good amount of years, there's a lot of women who wanted to do tanning beds to have, a tan to have that darker skin. So I shouldn't be surprised there's an opposite for other cultures as well to do that thing of like the lightning cream. Meanwhile, American white women were trying to I am in an I'm so I'm Hispanic and I no one in my family is too dark skinned. Like to the trained racist eye, you could probably tell we aren't Americans. Uh but we're pretty light complexion. When I'm pretty sure like my family should be darker, but we're not. We're not as tanned as the other Hispanics you'd see, typically the Mexicans. Every day somebody shames me, asks me for money, mentions, "Oh, you so famous, show off the resort on your profile on the YouTube, post this, do this, make this, give me more money, find my content." Oi, your voice is so. Oh my gosh. You see, Max, I wouldn't be. Have you considered waterboarding them? I'm asking honest question. Have you considered just waterboarding them? And don't say like, "Oh, well, some of them are just kids." No, you can start them early. A whole month of this, everyone's saying I should fire my family. I should hire my family members and give work visas to get to America and help everyone get paid. Oh my gosh. You know, Bex, you're living one of the fears I have of telling my mom and my dad specifically that I have a YouTube channel. Because they have a lot of family members, and I'm sure a lot, and they like there's a lot of kids. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of my mom's I sw- no, my mom's side I could see a lot of my mom's side doing that kind of shit. This is why I'm more than fine with them never knowing I have a YouTube channel and just telling them, oh yeah, you know, I trade shit coin on the internet. That was Seth's excuse to his mom. I'm more than willing to take that as mine. When I say I make money off the internet, what do? I'm a stockbroker. You know, Dogecoin, I invest in that. If I go, okay, if I go right here where you see the ping, I'm going to get jumps because I did the mod that makes everything so much rougher. I'm going to get jumped and it's going to suck. But also I think it might be funny, so we're going to go in there.
There can be no respite. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Also, I'm not willing to do my one step of empathy that I do with corner and pivot, where it's like if corner and pivot cares about the person, I will at least try to get along with them. This is why Pivot's always like, why do you make these jokes about my mom? Because you actually care about her. If I make these jokes about corner's mom, nothing happens. This is also why I tolerate Corner's dad to an extent. He seems like a good man, but he's had one too many fuck ups. I am also very interested in meeting Pivot's brother. It's my family, I love them, but man, holidays always get so rough because I have to deal with like 3 sides of my family at once. Yeah, with my mom and dad, I can't give them that grace of like, oh, if you care about the person I care about, I can't. Like, I know that because my mom and my dad both had a lot of siblings growing up, but I cannot be bothered to care for any of my aunts or uncles. I do not know them. I never cared to because I knew life would actually become hell.
Have I been this way before?
Like, I have thankfully been not a part of anything to do with that side, like those extended sides of the family. I have maybe met them once. No, I think I met my mom's side multiple times. Riku's brother, ex Pivot's brother, let him go at it. I think. Oh my god, I think my brother could only be so civil with Pivot's brother. Like, he's heard some stories, and my brother always like takes a deep breath and goes, I am so glad that I will only have to hear the stories and never have to deal with any of this. Yeah, it's I will say this. In recent years, it seems like I may have been a bit harsh to my extended family because I've just been growing up with so many other families dealing with the stupidity of their extended family. But it seems like my extended family more or less have decent heads on their shoulders and are okay people. I can't say good people because I don't know them, but from everything I've heard, they're pretty good people. But I'm not willing to start a relationship with them at this point. I don't care to. I love my mom and I love my dad, but I do not care to learn about any of their antics. Yeah, no, I don't think my brother could last dealing with Pivots Brothers bullshit. He has worked retail. You can't pick him, nope. But I can definitely choose to not interact with them, except for my mom and dad. Just gotta deal with them. No, I don't gotta deal with extended family. Nope. Avoiding that plague for the last 8 years may have been a bit harsh on my opinion on them, but still not gonna interact with them.
Rythwin House of Healing. Presiding surgeon, Malus Thorm.
Alright.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Turn this off.
Have to keep going.
But Bex, I assume you're home now. Wait a second. I'm scared right now. So, typically you're given an item from a gift Yankee Soldier. I think we saw that last time I streamed this, or 2 streams ago when I did this. You know what I mean? Where, oh hey, if any gift Yankee patrols come to you, you'll get notified. And typically, around here, you get notified. It's like, hey, there's a patrol nearby. But now we're not getting that. My assumption is they will actually just teleport in. Because that's the idea, is like, I think before they were like hidden. But now, because they're going to teleport in, the device can't tell you, hey, they're here.
Listen, the psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
That's cruel that it's that close. Is it because I'm on tactician difficulty? Yeah, I got back to the States a few days ago. My self-confidence, soul in shambles. Well, Bex, I think you're doing a great job. Happy New Year.
Where Wargaz failed to kill you, I won't make the same mistake.
I hope you enjoyed that, Bex.
Gone with the wind.
Oh, it's Gale.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, no, it blocked me. I think the survivor in the chat deserves some ASMR. No, that's all you're getting. No, no. Papa bless. I wasn't ready. I know. That's why I knew you'd appreciate giving. You already got it, woman. You are insatiable. Do you know that?
Battle of wits. With haste.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Wait, will he not?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ah, oh, because he has a crossbow out. Got it.
Let's finish this.
That's cold, Rikku. Cold. No. You know, son, why don't you start doing YouTube videos and it's a fucking ASMR channel?
Onward.
Please. You make the funniest demands, Bex.
Nothing important is ever easy.
ASMR channel?
Fresh orders?
What do I want you to do? No crying. No crying aloud. Ask your dad, I beg. No. That is, why is that radius so big? Also, is this buffed? Or do they just have just, yeah, they just have really high AC. That's a lot of damage.
Still breathing, despite everything.
He could go to gym ASMR. Let me heal his dumbbell. No.
Swords meet sorcery.
Can't even catch my breath.
I love how this has to become an argument every time I stream at night and Bex is here. It's like, please, please, please. ASMR, please. Every stream. This is the old reliable of, yeah, this is what we're going to argue about tonight. It is so tempting to knock you away. You dodged, and now I am upset. Because you always refuse. Gee, I wonder why. Also, that's just a 15%. You know what? I'm gonna hit you.
Take me out for my queen. Die.
Yeah, we're definitely using a warlock counterspell on that spell slot. Oh, he's trying to see me. Yep, he can't perceive me. Oh. I probably shouldn't have done that noise. I realize a mistake now, but just understand, I wasn't thinking at the time. They really want to find Gale. Why get close to me? What made you think this was a good idea?
Time to push my luck again.
What am I not pushing my luck? Or we're gonna throw something. I feel like there should be some poison to this, you know? There should be some poison damage. No, but no one here cares. I'm talking about, you know, what effects should happen in the game. Why? Because everyone's... The people chatting right now are just... Please. Please, a crumb face, Mar. Please.
Unleash me.
Zara, I'm gonna need you to...
I'm ready.
Let's have you not end that turn right there. There we go. Crumbs of ASMR outweigh gameplay, sir. I bet. I fucking bet. I understand, but also no.
Your command.
I'm so glad you missed all that, Minthar.
No choice but to keep going.
I kinda want you dead.
Time for some bloody work. Need to find a way forward.
Alright, I have a solution.
Hope this ends well.
Tale for the ages.
Oh, I forgot he was right there. No, I don't think Rikku could have reached him, actually. You, on the other hand, are now going to suffer. They lived. Fascinating. I think Gale's gonna die. They make the most interesting of choices.
Blood comes easy these days.
How far can you run? I can make you go far enough. Oh, you fell.
My victims await.
The psionic detector alerted us to the Yankee attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Alright, send to cam. Send to cam. Oh, they got an onion. Send to cam. Send to cam.
Never
Alright.
the easy path.
We're up to 6 people watching. Ooh. Oh shit, telekinesis? That's actually kind of cool. Also, what the we could give that to Lizelle. Read. All right. Let's, you know what? Why not? Why not? Okay, just. All right. Just why not? Why the fuck not? Yep. All right. That is. You're able to hear the fan and everything. I hate this. But why the fuck not? You're getting this for 5 minutes. I set an alarm for this. So yeah, enjoy the ASMR where you can hear just everything going on. I think even the clicks of my mouse. No, it's not. No, it's not. You just say words. Mini target. Oh, that would have been deadly. If Yankee. Send to camp. Send to camp. We can pick that up. Send that to camp. Man, these fuckers exploded. I'm breathing. Yep. That is something I do. Something you're now able to hear real easy. I was about to say, didn't I throw 2 spears? Alright, so essentially over here we can't really do anything else. Six people can hear the milk in your fridge spoil. Ah, yes. I need to remember that next week I need to start actually going through the games I said I would. Corner wants me to play a Snoopy game, so give me a second. I gotta make sure. Gotta fix this camera real quick. Might have just been because I was slouching. Okay, should be good now. All right, let's see. What is over here? Oh. I love that me explore. Just I like that in my mind. Just the act. Oh, what does this? Oh, there's just a roundabout way. Can I? No space path is interrupted. Oh, I actually thought that actually looked like a path I could follow. Okay. I like that to me, just finding like one alternate route, and like to me, like my brain just like justified like, oh yeah, I know this was totally worth it. Oh, we failed a survival check. I know exactly what to do for that. Summon the dog. All of us failed that check? I'll do this fight and then I'm gonna start the... No! I remember. I need to go to the House of Healing to find something for Daniel. We found a loot bearing arts initials. Did I actually pick that up?
Let's get on with it.
Never quiet.
Yeah, we can do this fight and then head back and we'll start the quest thing to get Halcyon. Also, alright, that is it. That is what you get. That was me talking into the mic. I'm now turning on the whatever it's called. You can't hear everything now. And apparently Bex got real excited by that.
If not over, then through.
Got to keep fighting. On my way.
That's a lot of damage. Also,
Dance of death.
who's more dangerous? Is it half orc or the dwarf? I'm gonna say half orc actually.
Break.
40, 80. This might actually be worth using. Yeah, all the human characters. Yeah, no, all the human characters got affected, so that was actually worth it. Did I miss ASMR? Were you actually gone for the 5 minutes? Like, huh? That's actually kind of funny. You were gone for the exact 5 minutes. All the fridge action. Oh, I didn't realize it could just teleport. How low is their strength right now? They could die. I was called down to eat with my family. Oof. You know, I could say you didn't miss much, But everyone always fights. Well, no, you two always fight me on that.
Olat dos. Yes.
Scratch, you can just stay back there. And they fell.
What's the plan?
I have an amazing idea. Them falling right there is not a problem. You gotta make ASMR of just mouth noises. How else will you face your fears? You know, I feel like this is one fear I'm fine with having. Yep. You know what? Sounds great to me, actually. I am totally fine with this.
I won't give in. Cutting to the chase.
I'm not surprised they fell. Come on, Riku, don't be scared. Just
Path lies
just speak into the mic and just have your mouth gargle it.
must lug my guts through this hell. Breathe deep and move.
Oh, dog, what's up? You barked at something. What'd you bark at?
Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats.
Nobody said anything about gargling, but it thought about go ahead. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. All right, we're going back. We're going back over here.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first.
How's the barricade coming along?
Trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Right in front of my salad.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking.
I know Bex is just making a funny reference. But if I actually were to do that, I'm pretty sure she would forget about the food entirely and just be like, "Oh yeah, this is the real cuisine right here." Here, I'm gonna get blood in your guitar.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Breathe, boy, breathe.
My loot. You got it back. How?
Do you not see me covered in blood?
You killed a Thorn. The Ketheric's elite. How did you... Never mind. He needs us.
I am
Needs our
drenched,
help.
my guy.
I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
Okay, give me a second. He said something dumb, and now we all gotta deal with this. Okay, perfect. It's still there.
Please, hurry. Thaniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone. Without him, the curse won't lift. He said Hausen could help. Find Hausen. Please.
Gaslight's best bargains, right here.
Waking the sleeper agents. Alright, to camp we go. We're gonna have a lot of unfortunate talks here. Oh, I think we just missed the conversation. What is this silly symbol? Yeah, it means nothing. Don't worry about it. It's not a loss for you to not understand it.
You wish to speak? A survivor? Sylvanus blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
So I have a very dumb idea for a team in this game. It is nothing but frontliners. I think I want to do Halcyon, Shadowheart, and Minthara. So literally, small corridors are going to be my enemy.
I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
I don't get it.
Thou wilt.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops? No. No. I don't believe you.
I'm so sorry,
It
Arabella.
isn't true. It isn't. Get away from me. Go. Leave.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
Leave.
Did I fuck that up? I need to double check that. Did I? Okay, so long rest. I'm so glad this isn't my first playthrough. But man, that first playthrough was rough. Okay, I have one rage left. I'm gonna make another save. I think it's been an hour and 30 since I made the last save, so I'm just relying on an autosave at that point. Also, yeah. It's always so interesting to me that we get up to such high viewers at night. But also, I wouldn't be surprised because I wouldn't. I'm sure a lot of the people who subscribed to me early on were in a time zone that this works best for them. And now it's like the chance essentially just listen to me in the background or have something on in the background. And let's long rest.
I want to have a word.
I don't think she still wants to talk to me.
Here goes nothing.
Who's snoring? Doggo.
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just
Yeah, Lizzo. And what's that?
death.
I'm glad we had this talk.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
I'll let him keep it. Probably something that's really cool, but I'll let him keep it.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane, but she shan't remain here. The weave knows her purpose. It will guide her plainly, if she listens. Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning, that of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. Abandon not the weave, and it shall not abandon thee.
I really like Withers. For those who haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, I guess you'll kind of see this later on. But he can be sassy, he can be a bit of a catty bitch. But he does help out quite a bit, and his role is to not. He's not supposed to meddle in our affairs. Just makes it so that essentially he's like like a DM, essentially just trying to make it so the players get to the end. And whether or not you do it in a good way, Withers just wants it ended, but he really does want you to pick the better path. And this girl here, I don't remember if she has that much significance to the plot, but even someone who's only a little like connected to us to only a certain amount, he still goes out of his way to help her, even though again he's not supposed to really meddle in the affairs of mortals. So I do like Withers. He's overall a good guy, and he does want the best for people. And it seems like he would try to help people more if he wasn't bound by whatever restrictions are upon him.
You feel the grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right. If Bowman says I'll be all... I wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here.
Yeah.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
You're still trucking along.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps the bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more. There are many answers to that question. None
And he's not wrong. Because he's right. What he is doesn't matter to you. You may be curious, but it won't really do anything for your adventure.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Yeah, let Halsin handle this.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Interesting. I thought this was gonna be... Huh. Okay. If we're doing what I think we're doing, this is like the defense, like you need to defend for 10 turns or whatever. Which I thought you need to do a few other things first before this.
No one stopped me yet.
Why am I... Oh no, the Thander's Love. Okay.
Watching me.
Yeah, no, we should be trying to find Thaniel's shadow first, and then the wave-based defense. Hmm?
You're here. Good. Now we can begin. Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs. The shadows won't be banished without a fight. Once I open the portal, they'll swarm like carrion birds and try to destroy it. You must not let that happen. Let's begin. Whatever happens, do not attempt to enter the portal, and do not let anything interfere with it. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me, aid me, force open the jaws of darkness, make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
This is not ideal, but we can work with this. Okay, what level... Do I actually know any level 4 spells? No. Okay, might as well bump this up to a level 4 then. And then...
Well, so much for peace.
I don't... I don't know where the shadows... Okay. So there's some enemies here. I think there's some... Yep. Fuck, that relies on my concentration. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Gale do that instead. Okay. Yeah, there's no way they would have not gone after Gale on that one. I have an idea. This only works though if I didn't use up all of the scroll. I might have used it. I don't think everyone else has a scroll of darkness. Just okay. Okay. Let's not use charm. Now, do I want to hex? I don't think it's gonna be worth it. We will give myself the ability to hit more from Minthara. And then I'm gonna do one more thing. Yeah, never smite, but definitely after that. I should have known the archers were going to be able to hit from right there.
More foes. Halsin better get back soon. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I better have something good to throw. I do actually. I have an idea. That it did prone them, but that's not going to help with what comes next. Oh, I really wish I didn't use that scroll of darkness. You know, let's just use one of the funny potions I got. Like fake Randor. Oh, let's throw broken promises, see what happens. Alright, how do I want to do this? Let's do... Oh, we don't even need that high... Yeah, we shouldn't be needing that high of a low, so let's do level 2. One hit there. And turn. Oh, Minthara, you don't know darkness, do you? You know something that actually be really helpful. This Rikku guy prolonging his destiny as an ASMR tuber by throwing ball knowledge at chat, but he doesn't know I have ball knowledge on his. Hi, cats. Are you spinning on the wheel? I love my two little rats. Oh, she has a bonus action. Bowls. Minthara is actually kind of in. Yeah, no, we're gonna put her up here. They have to go into the fire now. Yep. The fact that that dude is alive is wild. Rats. See, I'm gonna dash with Shadowheart. Gonna pet the cat. Alright. Does your cats have full names? No, it's just Char and Sayla. I mean... So something the vet did that I like is that the vet we go to, they just gave our last name to the cat.
Survival is all that matters. What path lies before me?
So you could say that they have full names.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yeah. So, I mean... Yeah, no, they don't actually have names. We just decide on Char and Sayla. And, I mean... We like that they have our last names. Pretty much, so...
Let me strike.
Street cats are so funny. I met this really fat cat and someone called it Cheese It while I opted to dub it. What? Cheese It. Oh no, they gone past the defenses. All right. Dash.
Have to keep going.
Getting a little too comfortable in this area, young man.
Still on my feet.
I have a brilliant idea.
Breathe deep and move.
And Riku coming in with a giant fist.
First step is the hardest.
Allow me to demonstrate.
You should be dead for level 1. And what can I say? I'm just that good. What's that about Riku and fists? I got 2 of them, and they're rated E for everyone.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong.
Oh, now this is the part where we have to find the other part of him.
No. It can't be. Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can.
So I just want everyone to know, I love that I have modded weapons on Riku and Minthara, but at the end of the day, the people doing the heaviest of lifting is the spellcasters who don't have modded items that affect their spellcasting.
Let's have a look.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Need to find a way forward.
You know, I wonder for the people who come into the stream, like if someone were to come in, it's like, oh, it's modded. What did he mod in? And mainly just additional feats and like some armor and some weapons. That armor doesn't seem too overpowered. The weapons, yes, they are completely overpowered.
That's curious.
All right, what do we get in the chest? I'm gonna be honest. I really don't want to go through all these.
Improved. Did you want something?
I love you, baby girl. Shit, I should have sent that to Cam. Oh, let me just pick up all my shit.
Don't mind if I do.
Why do I think of Runes? Oh, I think the reason I think of RuneScape for this in particular is just because there is like a wave-based defense mode in that game. I think to myself, like, why am I reminded of RuneScape all of a sudden? Also, even with the addition of sailing, I don't want to go back to that game. Wish I did, though. I wish I had some motivation. But no, just the urge to play RuneScape has not come back to me at all. Wonder how many more years I'm gonna have to wait until I get that itch again. Also, I think this fight is like supposed to be the fight where if all you've done is focused on like single target damage, this is where like you get your wake up calls like, no, you should have some AoE defensive options. Like, I think a pure melee could easily do this if they just, like, threw, like, a bunch of explosive items. I think it'd be very, very easy to do. But again, it's just if you've only had the mindset of single target damage. Because there's been a few fights where you've had to fight, like, a horde of enemies. But this one adds in the stress of, oh, there's something you have to protect, and you can cast a few spells to like make it easier, like darkness, so they actually have to get in to try to hit it. But if you haven't been picking any of those spells, or again, just been really melee focused, that could cause problems. Because utility spells are good. It's just that I usually finish fights before I really feel like I need to use them, besides Spirit Guardian. But Spirit Guardian in this game is just kind of broken because of all the items they added that really benefit from radiant damage. Alright, go to camp. Alright, Halson. What the fuck's going on? Talk to me.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold. It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else. No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side.
Oh my gosh, Halson.
I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Join me.
You are blessed with several companions as it is. Perhaps dismiss one if you require me.
Alright, Halson. I have ideas. Thoughts, even. I'm going to make you into a monster. Let's see, is Moon the one that lets him turn into the owlbear? Yes, and he can spend his charges to be the best fucking bear he can be. I actually don't know what to give Halson as with him being a fucking bear. I guess alert would be good as well. That wouldn't be bad to have. Man, I wish we'd get rid of that charisma. Why'd they give him I only need the 1 point. What can I... Let's choose for my one. Is there a way... Sayla, stop your meeping. Smell my finger. Is there a way to increase... Don't I already have proficiency? Yeah, I have proficiency from that for my class already. But nope, I'm just gonna get alert. Daylight would be good. Sleep Storm would also be good as well. While in beast form, your attacks count as magical for the person overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical damage. Owlbear. There we go. That's what we want. Just come here, Seal. Hit you in the head. It really wants him to have Ice Knife. Alright, what level 4 spell would actually be good? Wall of Fire. Also this. That's concentration. I don't want concentration. Tell long rest. I think that'd be good if I just wanted to. Let's take that actually, and then. And their tunes, and now I feel empty. You can now do Lords of the Fallen. Actually, let me check if Tavern Brawler works. Okay, BG3 Tavern Brawler. Does it actually work? Okay, so you get more accuracy. Okay, so I might as well take Tavern Brawler then. If I remember right, isn't the 2020 version like just the better one to do? Like if I remember right, the 2014 one's kind of people said it's kind of dull, but I think people also said the 2021 is more refined. So he has Salune's Lights. Now, oh, they last until long rest. Okay. You are rogue heart. I do not know what that is. Alright. Might as well just have another companion. Wait, one of them or two of them? I have summoned two of them. Wait. Who? Okay, who has better? Minthara probably needs it more then, it looks like.
One moment.
I didn't have more movement. Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, let us leave camp. Halcyon should only need level 3 spell slots for what he's gonna do. Would just be the best fucking owlbear he can be. Yeah, this would have made a few things easier if I had Longstrider on in that fight. Oh, like one thing, actually. Alright, we do need to go back to camp.
I am prepared. Over there, of course.
Okay, there's like one thing I have that House can actually use. I think that works. I think that works for Halcyon. Is it a mask that has the effect I'm thinking of? You know, +1 to spell save DC. This feels like I should put this on a caster, but I'm not thinking right now. Does Shadowheart have the one thing I'm thinking of? Unless there's... Ooh, sudden. Oh no, it's just Limbus Company, I'm assuming. Ah, yes, the issue of the theater. I'm going crazy. Where is this ring? Maybe if I organized everything, this would be a little easier to find. There we go. There you go, Halcyon. I should probably check what checks are. Probably not gonna have him do any. Okay, Halcyon, let's get you. Let's get you in a shirt. How about that? How about that? Let's get you in a shirt so we don't have to see you in your whitey tighties. I don't know if I can actually give him anything else that'll affect him in his wild shape. I'm assuming that comes later in Act 3. I'll get things like that. Eh? Alright, Halson, do the roar. Wait a second, why can't you... oh, wait, because of the anti-magic field. I was about to say, you are not wearing heavy armor. Saber-toothed tiger. I remember Power Rangers. He's so pissed. I can't unequip him of anything. I'm petting you, cat. Don't worry. Also, the fact that I do not have higher affinity of Halcyon after everything I did is a little bullshit. Just a little bullshit. I feel like this is gonna be a fun party to do. Interesting one for sure, but definitely gonna be fun.
Alright. What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Look at this party. I think I'm gonna end it there. I think this is a good stream to start off the year, but I'll end it there. Because I still gotta stream tomorrow. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Also, I gotta make up for yesterday for all the sleep I did, but also, like, it was shitty sleep I got. So, everyone, that'll be it for tonight. Happy New Year. I hope everyone has a good rest of your day / night. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.